from the owner of Elephant Networking, Valerie Lamb. Valerie, I sat at your meeting tonight, very interesting, informative, and the people out there, especially in Long Beach, who might want to join Elephant Networking, tell us what the company and what it's all about and the benefits of the networking that Elephant Networking presents.
Okay, I can do this. First of all, I believe that the networking landscape, if you will, is changing. We have to be creative in terms of offering different styles, different times, different meeting places. One of the best things that this group has going for it, and it's really a trailblazing kind of group, is that they have a new meeting place every single week within Long Beach. So our wonderful meeting coordinator named Debbie Slott takes the time to negotiate with different restaurants. She will have us on a rotation, and one week we're at the Avenue Cafe, and the next week we're at Sutton Place, and the next week we're at Himawari. So it really does, it never gets old. In addition to that, the fact that we're an evening group, not a breakfast meeting group, makes this group also different. But what really, really separates us from our competitors, in my heart of hearts, is that we offer more than just a referral service. This is about building relationships and educating one another. So we take the expertise to the table and we learn from one another. It can be a great marketing idea. It can be a cooperative advertising opportunity. It can be a financial person or an attorney giving advice out of the goodness of their hearts so that we don't make poor business judgments or mistakes. They can protect us from our potential mistakes, and they can also enhance our decision-making ways. So the best part about it is that everyone in the room loves each other, they like each other, they respect each other, and business just naturally flows.
That's awesome. You have some impressive people here tonight, and I know one of your members, Stacy, is a regular on our show, and she always talks about all the great referrals and how Elephant Networking has been a tremendous benefit to her business.
Yeah, Stacy is, I'm proud to say, I'm one of her customers, and just an incredible person. She's an inspiration because she's not just telling people, you know, what to do or how to be successful with weight loss and health. She's living, breathing proof that if you stick to her program, it works. And she's even been so kind and generous as to offer to come to my own place where I live and kick my butt. But I haven't taken her up on it yet because you know, life is busy. But we will. I'll let you kick my butt, Stacey.
All right, let's give it up for Valerie. Yeah. There's an old saying in radio. That guy's got a voice for radio. But the next guest truly has an unbelievable voice for radio. Let's give it up for the voiceover specialist and an amazing voice, Robert Altman from RobertAltman.com. Matter of fact, I will be meeting with Robert tomorrow at one of my sponsors who requested Robert to redo his ad because he has a great voice. The Mediterranean restaurant where we will be broadcasting, and Benoit's going to be doing a lot of romantic songs next week at the Mediterranean restaurant. But Robert, you truly are an amazing voice.
Thank you, Halftime Howie, and hello! Welcome everybody to the Avenue Cafe. Yeah, I've been doing professional voiceovers and public speaking for about 15 years now, and working very closely with all of the local companies that in the community. And we're actually going to be, I'm going to be hosting a comedy show July 13th, right here in Long Beach at the Avenue Cafe. So big round of applause for the Avenue having us down. And you can look me up on RobertAltman.com and see all of the upcoming events, Howie, that I'll be hosting. And we do corporate communication productions, radio commercials, TV commercials, and any kind of voiceover commercial where you need to be heard. We have sound advice for a captive audience for RobertAltman.com.
And let's give it up for Robert Altman. And I look forward, Robert, to I'm sure the Mediterranean commercial with your voice on it is going to be amazing. And I'm pumped tomorrow night. All right. Robert Altman. met so many great people who are true friends. Like she should be here tonight. Maybe she's got tied up. Like Joanna Matheson. Joanna Matheson is a lovely woman. She runs all these amazing music festivals in Long Beach. And this week, starting tomorrow night, is the Cabaret Festival. It's going to run Wednesday through Sunday. And one of the best parts of these music festivals, you come to the Long Beach Library and they're free. Free, free, free. And Joanna brings talent, musical talent from all over the country. So it's amazing. So tomorrow night and throughout the weekend, check out the amazing talent, cabaret talent from my friend, close friend, Joanna Matheson at the Long Beach Library and other venues. But speaking of another close friend, you know, from a supporter, supported me from day one of this show 2 years back, a great friend, and I love working with the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce because of the people at the Chamber are amazing. They support me, I support them. And without further ado, let's bring up the Executive Vice President of the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce, the one and only Mark Tannenbaum.
Yeah.
And Mark's going to bring up Paul Leone as well, who's very involved in the Summer Blast. And Paul is definitely one of the top electricians here in Long Beach. So Mark, what's cooking?
Well, we got a lot of things cooking. I've been absent from the show for a while, a couple of months. I'm sorry, but I'm glad to be back here today. I'm bringing Paul Leone up because I'm going to let him talk to everybody about the Summer Blast that's coming up, because Paul's my chairman for the Summer Blast, and he's done a phenomenal job putting together a party that we're having at the Sands at Atlantic Beach, the same place we had it last year. They just redid the whole restaurant all over again. The Wave Bar still remains. I'm going to talk about one quick thing that's happening at the Chamber. We just launched for Chamber members, and if you join the Chamber, you become a Chamber member, obviously, a dental life vision group insurance plan. It's the only Chamber in the United States ever to have a group plan offered. Enrollment will be from May 1st through June 30th, and then there'll be another enrollment period from January 1st to February 15th of 2003. So it's a great plan. It's at a very, very good rate because we're dealing with over 250 rate. So it's something that most small businesses can't get, and even some of the medium-sized businesses, the businesses with 30 to 40 to 50 employees can't get. It's a voluntary plan, so everybody doesn't have to participate if they don't want to, but it's a great thing to offer to your employees and to the business owners. And now I'm going to let Paul take it away with the Summer Blast.
But before we bring up the Summer Blast, Paul, I want to know about All Good Electric Corporation and why you've been in business 28 years and been a major source of reliability and great work right here in Long Beach.
Hey, thanks, Howie. Thanks for having us tonight. And proud to be here with the Elephant Group. Yeah, Open Electric. We're located in right here in the west end of Long Beach, and I've been in the field for 28 years, and we've been in business for actually it's 12 years in Long Beach, and been doing it for 28 years. You know, we provide renovation wiring for kitchens, bathrooms, dormers, bump outs, and I specialize in all kinds of lighting upgrades, LED lighting, energy-saving lighting. You know, I have great relations with the community. I have great relations with my customers. My main concern is customer satisfaction. That's my first priority. And you'll feel good using All Good. That's my tagline. That's how I feel. And I just love what I do. I'm a licensed and insured electrician. Been doing it for a while, and I love it.
All right, great. And now let's talk about the Summer Blast.
Okay, so the Summer Blast, Chamber of Commerce, we're having this party Tuesday, June 19th. It's going to be at the Sands in Atlantic Beach. It's a great party. We're going to have a fantastic musical group called Fog. They're our go-to band. They play contemporary music. They're phenomenal. It's going to be a $49 fee in advance, $59 at the door, and it's open bar, buffet. We're going to have raffles that night with baskets of cheer that are donations from members from the Chamber of Commerce. If anybody's interested, you can donate for those baskets of cheers. We'll be having, it's the beginning of the summer, so it's on the sand, it's on the beach. The spills out onto the beach. It's a great party, and we're just hoping to see everybody come and enjoy themselves and have a great way to kick off the summer.
All right, before we go to break, after the break, we have two of our special guests who join us tonight, Lindsay Mims and Renee from The Amazing Race, which is taking place this Saturday, and it's going to start at one of my great sponsors, Shines. So we're going to talk about The Amazing Race, and Richard Brodsky is going to be here talking about the AIDS Walk, which is going to take place on June 10th. So we're going to meet Lindsay and Renee and Richard after the break, and then Benoit is going to do some music. But, you know, you hear me say during the break, when I go to break, Long Island's first and oldest station, 1240 AM WGBB. Well, way back in 1924, WGBB became the first radio station in Long Island, and it was started by a man by the name of Harry Carmen. Harry Carmen's relative is here at the Avenue Cafe tonight. Let's have a round of applause for his relative, Michael Carmen. And Michael, it's so cool that you're part of our show, you're a great musician, but you have WGBB blood in you.
How you doing, folks? Yeah, I am a Carmen, one of many on Long Island. Actually, we've spread out through the years. We have Carmen in New York City, up in Massachusetts, migrated down here, and they actually worked their way all the way out to the Hamptons and to Montauk and Orient Point. Some of them are actually congressmen out in Suffolk County now, Jack Carmen, who's a relative of mine as well. You might see a lot of my name actually around Long Island, East Meadow, Carmen Avenue. Everybody knows where the medical center is, and of course the jail. But everywhere in the town of Hempstead, where John Carmen actually, who's my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, actually founded the town of Hempstead, and so you'll see my name everywhere in the town of Hempstead, and it's really good to be a part of Howie's show here. It's really great to be a part of this Long Beach community, and especially being a part of the Long Beach music community here. It's just been an amazing thing that's been happening here, and ever since I met Howie, it's been an opportunity for me to showcase my talents as well as the talents of my friends. And it's also just been a great thing to go through my actual genealogy and find out a little bit more about my family history as well. And I know that Howie's going to probably have me back again so we can talk some more about this stuff. But I just want to also congratulate Howie on the Long Beach Herald that just is coming to fruition now. And this is just such a great thing that's happening. I just love being a part of the WGBB family, and I love that this is a growing thing, and this is something that I can actually say I'm proud of and proud to have my name be a part of. And so thank you very much, Howie, for always having me here and being so nice to us all the time.
All right, let's give it up for Michael Carmen. All right, we're going to take a break, and after the break, we're going to hear about The Amazing Race. We're going to hear about the Richard Brodsky Foundation, more members of Elephant Networking, Benoit, and a movie review, WWE report. So keep it locked here on 1240 AM. I am the creator, director, producer, and host of Broadcasting on the Beach with Halftime Hour, coming to you live from the Avenue Cafe here in Long Beach, on Long Island's first and oldest radio station, 1240 AM, WGBB.